Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy to you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell.
If by now they've not been able, through their counsel, they have the best of lawyers. You see, as senior advocate of Nigeria, he has good lawyers with him. I think he has people around him. If by now Josie Toluzomo could not even write a petition against Wunmi, against Darusha, against Adura, against Bami, against any one of those people in theirs, even against the nurse, Jotori Tolong, in what capacity? Do you think like, okay, you know more than these people who have directly or indirectly witnessed what happened, who have first-hand information about everything that has happened? You got to know about this whole story online, on social media. Everything you've been running with is actually online on social media. It is not as if like you've spoken to anyone directly. The only person who is connected to this thing, in fact, it is indirectly connected to this thing that you've spoken to, is Prime Boy. And I was going to go up and ask a simple question like, why are you doing everything within your means? Who exactly is giving you the order for you to save Prime Boy at all costs?
Oluwatosin is Oluwasolidayo Pierce is the one using Aries. I am saying it with my full chest.
And so it simply means they have their own personal agenda and vendetta. So she should not hide all these things under Justice for Mohbad. She can create something like, like hashtag Wunmi, hashtag, in fact, the hashtag Black Widow, hashtag Wunmi must go down, hashtag Wunmi the murderer. She should go and create it and not just mess this whole thing up, because it is messed up already. If they cannot tell those who are directly involved to do the right thing, it is over 1 year. Everybody nobody is taking action. If over 1 year you have accused this girl of murdering her husband and everything, and nobody can come up with evidence, proof, or anything to even aid her arrest after 1 year. And if you have a personal agenda, that thing gongon to go on. That thing gongon, I just hope and pray they have the courage to come out and say it to the general public, to the whole world. That thing gongon, why they want to remove Wunmi so bad, why Wunmi must actually go down so bad. That thing gongon, the reason why they are doing all these things, I just hope they can just come out to the public and get all these things done, because this thing is not making sense. I was listening to someone speaking here yesterday about this whole thing, when they were talking about that other lady's story or this thing. Let me tell you something. This Mohbad case is not as if like it is one big deal. It is no big deal. It is not different to that other lady's story of yesterday. Wunmi's story is not different to it. The only difference here is the fact that there is property and envisaged big money somewhere that is causing this whole issue. Remove the whole inheritance, Mohbad's royalty, estate, and everything from the equation. You see that nobody, in fact, Josie would not be fighting with Wunmi because they know there is nothing to fight about. This whole agenda, for over 1 year. What exactly is the big deal here? What exactly is the issue here? When Governor Sanwo-Olu said Mohbad is not the first person to die, he's correct now. Show me èèyàn tó ti kú lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ni. Show me èèyàn tó ti kú lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn tó need the justice, tó need the káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Do you know how many things that has happened? Why is it that these people just have this selective amnesia over this Mohbad issue? Why is it that of everything that has happened after then, nobody is talking about it? Nobody is interested in that, in those cases of unjust killing. I was reading a story today online of some policemen who were going after a young man, and the young man ran into a canal. He fell into the canal and he died. No, that one does not concern them. Why is it that it is this Mohbad gone for over 1 year? Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó yẹ jẹ́ pé even tẹ́ bá ń feel wípé ó dà ń pé ó tún ti ń lọlẹ̀ from nowhere ẹ̀kan tó rí pé èèyàn kan tún ti dé ó tún wá kó nọ́mọ again. What exactly is going on? So èèyàn kan ò lè dá èmi lórí rú. That was why, like some few weeks I had to like just take a sit back from all of this, because èmi feel pé nǹkan tó ń gbénu wọn gangan, everybody maybe at the right time they will come out and say it. This is all about money. Nobody cares about Mohbad or anything. It is about money. The parents, they don't care about Mohbad. Because me understand, like, if you guys say you care so much about this guy, you can fight this case for the next 5-10 years. It is 13 months already. The cold body of that guy is still in the morgue. And you have parents who sleep and wake up comfortably every day. You have a father going to the studio to sing, to wear agbada and be dancing. And you come out and you want to tell me it is Wunmi, it is this. Me understand. Okay, Kati ẹgbà pé Wunmi ló ṣe pé Wunmi pa ọmọ ẹ̀ lóòótọ́. Òun wá justice, tí rí justice yẹn. Is this how people who lose their child, is this the way these parents are behaving? Is this the way they behave? Is this the way they behave? These people have moved on with their life. They've moved on with their life. Everything they want to achieve, every dream they have, things to which they do not even think they could achieve in their life, they have it already. They've gotten everything, even after the death of this boy. And because some people are also benefiting massively from this whole thing, they don't want it to end. Because I joke, okay, now, or social media, anybody who has been part of maybe fracasso or anything, if not for monetization, now for over 1 year. And we are still on the issue of Wunmi ló ṣe, Wunmi kọ́ ló ṣe, ó kan lọ́rùn, kò kan lọ́rùn, ó gbé lórí, kò bẹ́ lórí. Okay, Wunmi ti bẹ́ lórí, kò sí ọ̀tá fẹ́ bí mi sọ, Wunmi ló pa and everything. Then what next? What next? Who is afraid of arresting Omo Wunmi? Is the question. If you say Baba on his own side, he has son. You yourself that you say you want public lawyer, you say you have Bankole and Smith, you have son. So what exactly are these your son doing? Just to go to court, go and get court injunction to stop the inquest? Is that what the old justice means to you? Then what happens? Okay, if the inquest should say like, they should even start from the scratch now because Bankole is coming on, but then they bring Wunmi. Then I don't get it. Then Wunmi goes there to say everything she wants to say. Then what next with that? Then you are going to be on that for another 1 year again. Let it make sense now. And to Josie now, so it simply means now that the inquest is indefinite, that they don't know when it's going to happen. So what is going to happen now is the fact that the body of that guy is going to be there indefinite. Because let it just make sense to me. And let's see who loved this guy even in death. Then they show this guy the hate they have for him. And I'm still going to ask them, because tí ò bá lẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan tọ́mọ yìí ti ṣẹ̀yìn, tẹ́ wò wípé nínú òkú ẹ̀gan mi ní dáríjì ẹ̀. This whole thing should not be going on like this. It shouldn't be going on like this, because this is just wickedness on the part of these people. And I will not doubt it tomorrow if we come to realize the fact that this whole thing, Aries, that they are working hand in hand. If tomorrow we come to see like they are working hand in hand, I will not be surprised. Because you can see, like, even now, what I'm expecting is, by now, with what this old Aries and Ada Foundation has done, I was thinking maybe by now we'll be hearing like maybe like counter shade, like they would have also filed something maybe to crush or squash those verdict or order for the inquest to go on or whatsoever. Nothing is happening. Everybody has just gone back, fold their hands, waiting for the next thing to happen. And they want me, and you want us to come online every day and be doing this thing. It's draining. So I wanted to go and just tell Aries to shut up, to just shut up. Tí àti jàfókù tó bá mú ẹ ṣe so bad tó ṣe kí nǹkan ó ní family pàápàá kan àbí méjì nu wọn. Ìwọ náà pa kan àbí méjì nu wọn kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì lórí wọn. Because it's not just making any sense. If you have a personal vendetta with this lady, come out with your full chest. No, don't go through corners. Don't go through corners. If your mission is to bring Wunmi down, do it judiciously. Be the Judas you are. Bring your face out as the Judas. That, oh, my mission is to bring Wunmi down, is to nail her because of this and this. Then go for it. Go for it. You've been the one writing petition, the one they took to Alagmo regarding the whole this thing, regarding the whole embalming. You are the one that wrote it. Go and do it. And we need to start asking ourselves, Aries, what is your interest in this case? What is your interest? It is not as if you've done one before. It is not as if while this is going on, you have some other cases you are looking into that you are discussing or whatsoever. But this one, what exactly is your interest? But at the end of the day, anything that you are planning, be for good or for evil against Wunmi, will come back to you in 100 folds. Anything you are planning, if it is good, it will come to you in 100 folds. If it is bad, it would also come to you in 100 folds. Take your action. Do what you want to do. Jesus said to Judas, do that which you want to do. Do it very fast. It is anything you want to do. Do it very, 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 very fast. You are delaying us. You are delaying us. That thing you want to do, that script that you are acting, that thing that you want to execute and achieve, do it very fast. Do it very, very, very fast. You've wasted more than enough time. You are wasting our time. Because if it were before, at least we'll know that, okay, they've adjourned the inquest date, they want to do it fast. Now that the magistrate is ready to speed things up, from nowhere, you've slowed it down. And you are going up and down, gallivanting about it. The magistrate should recuse herself because of this. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Why? You cannot just tell me that all these things they are doing. I listened to her speaking on the platform, was it yesterday, when someone asked her, okay, was K Crown who asked her, like, why is she doing all this? He said that she has a house close to Abraham Adesanya, and it happened so close to home, and she feels like it should not happen again. I don't understand. Why this Mohbad's case? Salo was shot somewhere there in Lekki. The boy is still fighting for his life. If truly you care so much about what exactly is happening so close to home, why are you not talking about that one? Why are you not talking about that one? Why is it that you have selective amnesia, that your whole course of justice is surrounded just around this whole case alone? You can fool people most times, but you cannot fool everyone all the time. That's the thing. And more, àṣírí yín máa tú. Ìtò ń wú nínú kún yẹn ó máa tó bẹ́. Because I don't get it. It is either you take your actions very fast. Let us see the best you can do. If I were even the one, I would just, if I have the opportunity to talk to everybody regarding this case, I would tell everybody to leave it to her. Leave it to her. Let her do it. Onimiliki Oshiri Alagolo ló ń sinwi. Let her do it. Chief Investigation Officer, IG, Chief Judge, Chief Kinikan. Let her do it. But ẹ kàn ro ti ọmọ tó wà tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó kú ẹ̀sìn mi for over 1 year. It is totally wrong. I don't like to you. Sometimes when I come online and I just listen, I just want, maybe like I would just hear an update like, oh, the family has decided, like irrespective of their differences, they all can just come together and just make this decision of the fact that tabati but let us even just go and bury this boy first. Then we can go ahead with our fight. But go and watch all those people surrounding you. See, they are actually in total support that boy should not be buried. For what reason? Is it the body of Mo that will give them justice? Is it the dead body of Mo that will do the DNA? So if the DNA case should go on for the next 5 years or 10 years, they are not going to do it. Abi, you think like even if the magistrate, let's say like this magistrate court you are going now, decide that gives an order for Wunmi to go and do it, Wunmi can go and appeal it. Wunmi can go and appeal it and say like, oh, I want to appeal this thing. Then maybe appeal will take another 2-3 years. Let's say even the appeal now says like, oh, Wunmi, we are upholding the judgment of the lower court, or you should go ahead and do it. Then Wunmi goes to Supreme Court. So you are going to leave that body there. I don't know. So that's what why I went up, but I don't know. She left even before I could speak on the matter. It's just so tiring, and I just hope this woman gets her shit together and maybe like retrace her steps. Anything she wants to do, if she's listening or they are recording anything, please, Aries, anything you want to do, that's your mission. Please execute it very fast. Jotorito long. Execute it very fast. Iṣẹ́ tó ń rán ẹ yẹn, iṣẹ́ tó ń rán ẹ gangan yẹn, iṣẹ́ tó wá jẹ́ gangan nu justice for Mohbad yẹn, Jotorito long. Ṣe ní kankan, ní kíákíá. You are wasting our time. Do it very fast. If the agenda is to bring Wunmi down, execute it, bring Wunmi down. If you have evidence, if you have any proof or anything, Jotorito long. Jẹ́ kó níṣẹ́, jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ní kíákíá. Because you guys have tried it physically, it didn't work. You've tried it spiritually, it is not working. So that's one that you want to do. Maybe scientific or whatsoever. Please, Aries, do it very, very fast. Thank you very much, everyone. Lagbaja, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Oluwatosin. God bless you. If it's the kọjá yẹn for you to be talking to her like this, o ti kọjá yẹn pátápátá. Thank you. Lagbaja, are you there? Lagbaja. Lagbaja, are you there? Okay. I think somebody want to come up. Let me check. Okay, Lilybeth. Hold on, come on. Good morning, Lilybeth.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Sorry that I was.
Okay,
Sorry, I was out of my. I was out of. I was out of the office. Just sorry. Let me just. Okay.
Do you want to do analysis? Mr. Dawes?
Yes.
Okay, can I
Yes,
just quickly say, I won't take time. You know your own analysis.
Okay, please go ahead.
It's in
Yeah,
depth.
yes, I know, man. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I was on that platform too, so I was listening to that crazy woman. You know, before I used to say Aries is just evil, she's just wicked. But I've thought about it, listening to her today. Mr. Tosin, I'm even so glad you didn't have that conversation with Aries. Because I've thought about it. Aries is sick, as in she's mentally disturbed. She is, for real. It's just unfortunate that we don't know her family members. Because if we do, I'm sure they will tell us that she's been diagnosed. She's sick. If you listen to her today, she was saying that there's really nothing anybody can tell her. She's going to take it to her grave. She has likened this case to, what's this guy's name? O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson wasn't convicted, but the whole 180-something million Americans know that he was guilty, blah, 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 blah. Even an aristocrat, that is her person, had to come up to say, you can't compare both cases. You can't. With O.J. Simpson, there was no witness or anybody confessing to the crime. In this case, we've got more than 8 eyewitnesses. We've got the nurse confession. So why would you be comparing to both cases? But she was really saying it affirmatively, saying there is nothing anybody would tell her. She's taking it to her grave. Isn't that a mad person? Aries is just like some people that believes NSAS killing never happened. And this is even after the government, they've done an inquest, they've agreed to pay the families, blah, blah, blah. You know that story. But you know, there are some people that will say, no, NSAS never happened. Nobody ever died, blah, blah, blah. Do you get? Or I actually liken her to, what's this lady's name? Kemi Olunloyo. Maybe our own madness has not just reached that level. Because Kemi is someone that is saying that Chioma's son that died, Davido's son that passed away, is a girl or was a girl. But she keeps saying that that boy was a girl. So is that the kind of person we need to be arguing with? Aries is sick. She's mentally sick. There's nothing like personal vendetta. She doesn't know Wunmi from anywhere. And she's not even doing it for money. Seriously. Because she's advocating for burial. She wants Mohbad buried. And if you listen to her, she keeps saying that she knows that justice will not be served, blah, blah, blah. But she's still taking it to her grave that Wunmi did it. There's no point arguing with her. Before, I used to go to her platform and just sometimes comment, sometimes go up on the panel. But I stopped that a long time ago because I realized that she is sick. Aries is sick. Aries is sick. Seriously. That's all.
Mommy Lilibet. Like yesterday, I told you guys something. I actually have a bachelor's degree in psychology, although I'm not practicing. And from my books, I've told you the kind of disorder she has. It is called NPD, Narcissistic Personality Disorder. It's that mental disorder of you thinking you're always right and other people's opinion does not matter. That's a layman's definition of NPD. Symptoms of it also means that you have an inflated sense of your own importance and you dismiss other people's values and opinions. So this is whoever knows her should actually advise her. She should seek mental health guidance and support. So that's something I said. I've been saying that for about 2 days now, and anybody who knows her, and if she's here on FYP, she should also take that as an advice. Now, I want to start by making this quotation. She said she's speaking with affirmation or a proclamation that Wunmi did it or Wunmi is guilty. My quote would be this: an affirmation without evidence is pure stupidity. An affirmation without evidence is pure stupidity. Now, for the past 1 year, I'm going to follow what Brother Oluwatosin said. For the past 1 year, We have been asking for a single nudge, a single piece of evidence to prosecute Wunmi. None has been found.